Hey friends, welcome back. And you know how I roll. No hype, no chasing, and no guesswork. Just predictive trading education that works. Around here we focus on momentum trading, volume logic, and asymmetric compounding. This is educational content only. Ready? Let's head into the chart and I'll walk you through today's day trade. All right, friends, let's talk about NUKK because this little nano float gave us the exact kind of asymmetric setup we're hunting in the truck challenge. One clean trade, one high probability entry, and straight to the target. No chasing, no FOMO, just structure, volume, and discipline. Let me walk you through the trade. At 6:47 a.m. Mountain Time, the Discord alert triggered, laying out our levels of 505, 535, 555, with 705 marked as the daily 50 EMA target. It also flagged the microfloat, news catalyst, and heavy short interest. In other words, the recipe was already on the counter. All I had to do was wait for the oven to ding. This is where the truck challenge magic happens. Risk for this trade was only 8 cents per share. With 1,135 shares, that small controlled risk turned into $1,952.20 in profit in under 25 minutes. That's asymmetric compounding in action. Risking tiny, scaling big. The power isn't in one flashy trade, it's in stacking these disciplined wins over and over every day. Here's what gave this setup teeth. The EMA hold at $5.25, price tapped support, bounced clean, and institutions defended it like clockwork. We had volume confirmation. Buyers didn't tiptoe in, they stomped in, overwhelming the sellers. The second that 50 EMA was proven, targets pre-mapped out. Because $7.05 was already on the chart from the alert, I wasn't making exit decisions in the heat of the moment. I just let price do the walking. Once shorts got squeezed past that $6 level, the stair steps up were textbook. That's why I love these tiny floats. They move with drama. This is where trade copiers always get wrecked. If you're waiting to see someone else in the trade or chasing a green candle, you're late to the game, period. By the time they react, you're buying the top. The difference here, our structure was mapped out beforehand. We weren't reacting, we were predicting. That's what separates mastery from mimicry. Support without volume is just a rumor. Support with volume is a fortress. And today, that $5.25 was the fortress. Did you know that over 80% of daily trading volume in the United States markets comes from institutions? That's why we call these levels institutional levels, because these are the footprints that we follow, not retail noise. And second of all, more than 50% of the U.S. equity trades are executed in dark pools. These are private venues where institutions move size without exposing their hand on the public tape, which means the majority of institutional activity is literally invisible to the public ownership stats. If you're only looking at FinViz ownership, you're missing half the market. So here's what I want you to remember from this trade and this video. The alert triggered early and gave us the whole map. Support right here and the target at $7.05. My entry wasn't random. It came right off that EMA hold, with buyers proving themselves in volume. I didn't have to wonder where to sell. The exit was already defined and mapped out, and the best part, I risked just pennies to pull dollars. That's the consistency you get when structure, volume, and levels line up. We kicked this challenge off with just $513. Today's NUKK trade added $1,952.20, bringing the truck fund to $8,004.32. That's already 8% of the way to our $100,000 adventure truck. And we've done this so far in just 10 trades. If this kind of structure, no nonsense trading breakdown clicks with you, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. Every recap is loaded with strategy that you won't find anywhere else. And I guarantee you're not going to want to miss tomorrow's trade video. So guys, if you're serious about leveling up your trading game and achieving a 95% win rate, join us today at MomentumStockTraders.com. Here's what you get when you join, and it's everything I'm using every single day in each of my trades. You get live trade guidance, and I walk you through every single trade every single day. You get our custom scanners and charting tools, the same ones I use to spot the setups before they make that big move. You get access to our amazing private Discord channel, and this is where the action happens. You get AI-assisted alerts so that you're never left guessing when things are heating up. You get those key institutional levels, not the retail stuff. These are real levels where the institutions position their trades, and you'll get full breakdowns of each trade at the end of every day so that you can actually learn why a trade worked. But best of all, you're going to get real-time one-on-one mentoring from me personally and be a part of a fantastic community of really serious day traders. So who is this for? This is for any trader who is serious about leveling up their game. It's for struggling traders who've been struggling with profits that are too small and losses that are too big, or struggling with inconsistency in their win rate. So if that's you, this is the place for you, because this program solves all of those struggles. This is not a copy my trades service. It's real education. It's real trade guidance. It's a real platform to help you grow your skills and your edge. And guys, here's a brutal fact. If you're copy trading, you're just reacting to somebody else's click. That's emotional trading. That's not a strategy. You're already late for the game. What's our edge? Insider chart reading skills that actually fuels the action, not reaction. Our edge is profit, not panic. Our community inside is crushing it every single day. So if you're ready to stop second-guessing yourself and start trading with clarity, join us at MomentumStockTraders.com right now. And thanks so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes today. I hope you found this video helpful. And remember, trade smart, trade patient, and trade focused. And let's grow those small accounts together. And I'll see you in the next video.